What's up, guys? It's Clown Fighter here. Guys, today I'm back with the Tyson Fury exposure. Guys, this guy is finally back. He's had his layoff, he's had his retirement, he's feeling the itch again, which we always knew he was going to do. And I've got some breakdowns to do today, guys, and this is going to be quite in depth, guys. I'm probably going to cover 3 or 4 videos. I'm going to cover a wide range of topics here. In my opinion, Tyson Fury has lost his marbles. He's gone back to the delusional Tyson Fury. Now, I've done loads of breakdowns before on this guy when Usyk destroyed him, took his soul, sent the guy into retirement. And today I've got a lot of proof to show that Tyson Fury is still traumatized by the Usyk defeat. He's still affected psychologically by the defeat, guys, and the proof's in the pudding. The things this man is saying, if Tyson Fury wasn't who he was, a big name braggadocious guy, people would have just laughed their fucking heads off. I'm still laughing now, but you shouldn't give this guy the benefit of the doubt. He wants a trilogy with Usyk. Can you believe it, guys? Let me stop talking about it. I've got a couple of interviews. He's come out, he's done a few interviews. There's exclusive footage, him getting offered 80 million from Turkey Al Sheikh, and Tyson Fury begging for the Usyk fight. He goes, I'll only fight Usyk. I've got all this exclusive footage, guys, I'm going to break down. And then I've got this guy losing his fucking rag with his Usyk antics. The guy's lost his marbles. But guys, let me break that interview down. So I'm going to go through this interview. I'm not going to go through all the main bits, really. So it's come out. Let's get straight into it, guys, and expose Tyson Fury for the traumatization that Usyk's done, and him still calling for the Usyk rematch and believing he still won both fights and he wants a fair shake. Guy is absolutely delusional. Let's get straight into it.
Nice to be here in Turkey, Constantinople, Istanbul.
So Tyson Fury's been going on his if you watch him on his Instagram, he's having his retirement. He's took his wife out Paris. They've gone on holidays. Again, the other thing I'm going to cover, guys, is I was going to make a video, guys, about him versus AJ. I never got the footage out because he said he was retired, and he's ducking AJ, guys. And I'm going to cover all of this in this breakdown. I've covered these sort of videos before. I'm going to expose this guy's mindset, psychology, and it's blatant to see. It's all written on his face and what's happening. Shades of Deontay Wilder going on with Tyson Fury. So let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Yeah, fire away.
So he's ready for the questions. A few months ago, people asking about the AJ fight, and he's like, I'm in retirement, mate. And he just went away. No, this guy is such a, is it a narcissist? What sort of character is this guy? He's scared to fight Anthony Joshua, in my opinion. And now I'll break it down. It's either that or he's got some problem that he thinks he's the best heavyweight in the world. He's got a lot of ego within him. Guys, let him talk. I'll break it down. This guy's got real serious issues, and it's so blatant to see what's. It's just, I don't know, guys. Let's carry on.
It's good to see you here. As I said, you've been asked, I'm sure, 400 times, are you coming back? Are you coming back? Is it time?
I might do. I might come back. There's Rolly Romero. Come on.
So he goes, now people ask him, are you coming back? Now, don't forget, Tyson Fury said a few months ago, he's retired. When people asked him about the AJ fight, he didn't want no part of it. He didn't want to hear about it. He's like, I'm retired, mate. Why are you going to fight me? And then he kind of made AJ was looking for Fury. This has happened for a decade now. I don't know if it's been a decade, at least 5-6 years. Tyson Fury and AJ were supposed to fight for a while ago. People say, why doesn't this fight happen? In my opinion, it's Tyson Fury, man, that doesn't want the fight. It's Tyson Fury. Now people be like, what you mean? It's just the guy's got something wrong with him. It's like when AJ wants it and they're looking to schedule it, he's like, I'm unavailable. Now AJ, I think he's got 2 or 3 opponents lined up. Tyson Fury comes back out the woodworks. And he's like, he's going to talk about Usyk in a second. The guy's got something wrong. It's either the attention he loves. But guys, this guy doesn't deserve any attention. People need to stop giving it to him. And guys, this will probably be my last video exposing him because he's getting ridiculous now. The guy is not worth making videos on anymore. Like what he's going to be calling for in this video. I really there's a low level, and this guy he thinks he's, how do I say this, guys? He thinks he has the right, or he can claim to do this. Well, if it was anyone else, when you lose 2 times to a fight, you can't call someone out for the 3rd fight. And the reasons he thinks he's delusional, that's the best word. Broke this guy down before. When he lost the fight, he was delusional. He's still delusional now. Let me carry on with the interview before we even start, man. Fucking delusional.
Come on, Rolly!
What's it like being in and around everyone here? Shout out to the IBA
First time
Festival.
I've been around the boxing event for 6 months, so yeah, it's good to be back involved in the boxing game. I'm looking forward to the fights. IBA
So he's definitely looking to come back because he's like, I'm back involved in the boxing game.
put on a fantastic evening, a fantastic day.
Let's go a bit forward. Let's.
I've seen Big Baby Miller. I've seen David A. I've seen loads of people. There's so many to name. I can't name them all.
I know who wants to fight you though.
Who?
Anthony Joshua.
Everybody wants to fight me because I'm the cash cow, unfortunately.
Look how he just like nods his head like Anthony Joshua, and his eyes just go left and right. When he hears that name, the guy gets shivers at night. This guy has been ducking AJ, and he still doesn't want to fight AJ. And now he's going to try and sell us to what Usyk versus Fury 3. My man is delusional. Let's carry on.
For me, they all want to fuck me up.
They all want to fuck you up. No, we don't want to see no one fight you guys. You're in retirement. We don't want to see you fight anyone. You think we want to see you fight Usyk? You got battered twice. Don't want to see that shit. I'm not paying money for that. But I do want to see one fight. You versus AJ. There's nothing else left. AJ's finished. You're finished. I've said it before. I've made videos on it. I believe AJ will knock you stiff. Cold. But you got these antics. You got these psychological games. I'll give that to Fury. He's probably the best at it. He knows when to get you and yet you're weakest. If you go back a few years ago, AJ just lost to Usyk. Fury was ready to fight him. Then he came out with the deadline. Monday is the deadline.
You've said that you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday.
Monday is the deadline. If they don't sign the contract by Monday, he's out the window and he'll be exposed to the shit he is.
He's a psychological narcissist, guys. I don't like the guy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate him for no reason. But it's these sort of antics, guys, where I rip into this guy, and I don't like it. He goes in his little retirements. When people are shouting, make the AJ fight, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with it. And then slowly, AJ starts focusing on something else. He's like, he'll come back into the picture. He wants attention in a different way. The guy's got some narcissistic problem in his head. And undeserving, guys. Undeserving. He's a fraud, in my opinion. He just ducks and dives, chooses his opponents, does his little shoulder roll, does his little showball move. He got schooled by Usyk. I believe AJ would probably knock him out, personally. I still believe that, but let's carry on. But if he catches AJ at the wrong time, that's what he tries to do. He tries to pick the right moment. Let's carry on.
How much is it going to cost for Rome? Is it Rome to pay for Achilles? Is that the quote to come back? How much is Rome?
I don't know, but it's not going to be cheap because I'm not a cheap person. Everything's expensive. I've got expensive taste.
We know that, guys, when you first tried to fight Usyk. Remember this guy tried to make Usyk pay. He said to Usyk it was like a 70-30 split. And Usyk took a lower split. Remember when they first fought, Tyson Fury thought he was the privileged fighter. Usyk had more bouts. This guy's got something wrong with him. Usyk schooled him twice. Usyk became the A-side. This guy still believes he won both fights. And it haunts him at night, guys. He had to retire. He had to go into retirement. He had to shut the lights off at night. He probably at night, he still gets cold sweats. He's like, I'm retired. I don't want to know. I'm happy, man. He's had his little retirement. It obviously helps your mind. He does his little routine. And then out of nowhere, once everything's quiet, there's no AJ spotlight, he'll say, I'm coming back now. I'm coming back for Usyk. And you're going to see him talk about it. Fucking delusional character, man. And he goes, I got expensive taste. I won't come back and someone pays me massive money. Look at the guy, man. Look at the guy. Like, again, it's a prize fighter. I'm not going to hate on him for that. I'm not going to hate him for him being a prize fighter. I'm not going to hate on him for what he's done with his career. Like, people, don't get it wrong, guys. I'm not one of those guys that just hates on him. He's done a lot in his life. He's a good fighter, I was about to say. He's beaten some opponents, but when he's come to like the elites, he hasn't won. I don't class Wilder as an elite personally. He's beaten 3 times. He lost to Usyk twice. Who else has this guy fought? Tell me, who else has this guy fought? What? Dillian White? Is Dillian White elite? Chisora? Is Chisora elite? Who else has he fought? Give me some. Otto Wallin nearly lost that fight. Francis Ngannou nearly lost that fight. This guy's just up there because of his name. He's braggadocious. But really, he's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Always that rematch with Jake Paul. Do you think they get back in the ring together, Tommy and Jake?
I just think, like, other than boxing, there's a lot of egos involved, if that makes sense. Like, he said this, he said that, and I want this, I want that. And when things like that happen, it's difficult to make fights, as you've seen over the years.
You're the guy with one of the biggest egos, mate. I believe Tyson Fury stopped a lot of fights from happening. Like, in terms of the Usyk fight only really happened because Turkey had to pay this man crazy money. Fair play. He took his split, whatever. And then he finally took it. He finally went for it. But when they tried to make the AJ one, at that time, obviously, Turkey and Usyk wasn't involved. So the money probably wasn't there. But he wouldn't have fought AJ. Trust me now. This guy wouldn't have fought Usyk. The only reason he fought Usyk, guys, is because Turkey put pressure and he could put some life-changing money, like obviously 100 million type of money. You can't say no to that. Your manager, Spencer Brown, said, Tyson, you can't say no. So he kind of got forced into it. He'll only fight if he gets paid ridiculous amounts, which is, okay, it's a prize fight. I get it. It's a negotiation tactic. But if you're not going to pay him crazy money, he will duck and dive you. And that's the type of guy he is. It's just, look, I'm not hating on him for that. Look, everyone's got to make a living, and he knows he's got, I don't want to say he knows he's got demand. The only demand I really want to see him is getting knocked the fuck out by AJ. And then this guy's career is done. But he's smart. The guy's clever. He won't let that happen. He'd rather avoid it. It's going to be more beneficial for Tyson Fury to avoid AJ. Because Tyson Fury goes and fights AJ and gets knocked the fuck out. Let's just say the guy's finished. He can duck and dive. He can call for Usyk 3. He can say blah, blah, blah to AJ. He'll take another journeyman. I don't think he'll take another journeyman, but maybe if they pay him ridiculous amounts, he might. I don't know. But delusional. Let's carry on.
Tyson, when it comes to your potential return to the WBC, have said that they would rank you at the #1 spot should you return. They give you that opportunity. If Daniel Dubois does beat Oleksandr Usyk, Frank Warren has said that he's not really comfortable with making the fight between you and Dubois. Is that a fight that you'd push for, though?
So, I know, again, he's going to talk about in a second how he wants the Usyk fight and everything, but let's look at the facts. Right now, Dubois is about to fight Usyk. That's not a full-on conclusion. Check my channel out, guys. I've done a couple of breakdowns on the press conferences and the psychological side. You'll enjoy that. Definitely check that out. We'll be giving my prediction very soon on that. But let's go back to this. Tyson Fury now, obviously, he's going to get asked about fighting Daniel Dubois and what his views on what he thinks would happen to Dubois. I've got my opinion. Say if Dubois beats Usyk, there'll probably be a Usyk rematch, but let's see what he says.
If I did come back, hypothetically speaking, if I was to return and I was to box Daniel Dubois, I would box that motherfucker's ears off. He wouldn't land the glove on me. It'd be a one-sided beatdown. But listen, I wish him luck in his fight against Usyk, but styles make fights, you know what I mean? His style and my style don't gel. I would absolutely annihilate him.
So Tyson Fury's claim is he would annihilate Daniel Dubois. And he's talking with a lot of confidence. He's got his chest out. He thinks he would annihilate him. Personally, I don't believe that. I think Daniel Dubois right now is... this is very hard to say, but with the current form, I think Daniel Dubois is, my opinion, again, he's Doc Joseph Parker. He's in the top 5 heavyweights of all time. No, sorry, all time. Of right now. You could even say top 4 or top 3 if you're pushing it. You could probably put Parker in there. AJ's not there. It's Dubois, Usyk, Parker. Then you got people like Caballero coming up. There's not really much more. And then you got Fury, obviously. But my opinion, Fury, AJ, they're on their way out. And obviously Usyk schooled Fury. Now, he says Dubois wouldn't land a glove on him. He'd absolutely school him. Hang on, Mr. Tyson Fury. You got battered. And he also says his style is not going to gel with Fury's style. Fury will absolutely school him. But really, when Tyson Fury got put in with a similar sort of style to like an AJ or someone who's just Francis Ngannou, who's not even a boxer, he lost that fight, in my opinion. He got gifted the decision by the judges. Everyone knows Ngannou beat him, in my opinion. Ngannou beat him. It would have been a mockery, so obviously they gave it to Tyson Fury. It's an embarrassment. He struggled with Francis Ngannou. Look at the style of Ngannou. Ngannou is a similar fighter, not exactly, but to someone like a Dubois and AJ. AJ and Dubois are way more technical. It's probably not even close, but they got the same sort of style kind of thing, if you know what I mean. They're like big guys, quite bulky, and they're going to have power. Obviously, everyone's at their own. I think Dubois would knock Tyson Fury out more than AJ would knock Tyson Fury out. Dubois would stop this guy. Dubois is not a fucking Chisora. Dubois got more power than Chisora. And he did, in Tyson Fury's head, all he lives off is what he did to Deontay Wilder. Guys, I don't know who rates Deontay Wilder, man. I've never rated the guy ever, apart from his right hand. But that's it, like, Look at his career now. Look at Deontay Wilder's fighting bums and fucking shows that no one's heard about. He's trying to get his name back up. And Tyson Fury lives off that. Tyson Fury beat him 3 times. He conned the public thinking he's the best of all time. I don't rate Deontay Wilder. I rate people like AJ because, not saying AJ is the best. No way. I rate AJ because he doesn't duck fights. He takes them. I don't rate you because you fucking duck fights. I rate Usyk. He's probably the best in the game. Dubois, recently again, I used to like Dubois. When he ducked Joseph Parker, I got a bit of distaste for Dubois. But I probably still say he would beat you. He would knock you out. So this guy's got his own little... He thinks he'd beat Dubois. He wouldn't hang a glove on him. Mate, he talks too much shit. Forget Dubois. You need to fight Anthony Joshua, the guy you're ducking. Let's carry on.
What's the one bit of advice you give to Dubois against Usyk?
Fucking knock him out.
Knock him out. So he's saying the advice is knock him out. Now look at the narcissist behaviour. Watch this.
Because I wouldn't say that because it's in England and, you know, it's on his home show. So just do the best you can. And that's it.
Just do the best you can. It's in England. And this guy's delusional, thinking your country makes the difference of if you win the fight or not. This guy, he doesn't, like, he goes knock Usyk out. Now, look at the psychological damage that Usyk's done to him. He goes, they asked him, how do you beat Usyk? He goes, knock him out. Then he thought, hang on, I know you can't. I tried to knock Usyk out. Shit, I couldn't do it. I can't say Dubois going to do it because if Dubois does it, he's better than me. These are the narcissistic characteristics. He has to change his mind because he got flashbacks. He tried to do it to Usyk. He couldn't land. He had one uppercut in the first fight. The second fight, he came in like Santa Claus and he got fucking found out. Fucking Santa came home and he still has traumatizations over that and he believes he won the fight. So the guy's delusional.
Best you can.
Do the best you can.
Hurt him before with a body shot, put him down heavily. So maybe he can land that same body shot, put him down again.
Body shot, put him down heavy. And that's a controversial shot. I've done videos on my channel, guys. Check my thing out. I've changed my view on that. I don't think that's a body shot. It was a body shot, but it was illegal. It was low. It was it was lower than the navel. At the time, I believed it, but yeah, again, let's not get into that one in this video.
I saw a clip of it, yeah.
So someone asked him, someone asked him about, did you watch the Wilder fight? And look what he's going to say about Deontay Wilder. And I'm going to show you parallels. He talks about Deontay Wilder like this. I'm going to show you parallels of Tyson Fury now. Watch this.
I saw a clip of it, yeah, and sad.
He saw a clip of the Wilder fight and he said it's sad. Because I watched the highlights of that Wilder fight versus the new guy. He couldn't get him out of there. He just looked like, I don't know, man. He won the fight, but... So yeah, I'm going to show you parallels in a second, guys. Of he's saying it's sad, yeah, and I'll show you what's sad. So he thinks what happened to Wilder and how he's lost his thing, it's sad. Yeah, you're probably right in some degree. Obviously, he's struggling, but watch this.
To see someone of Deontay Wilder's ferocious and ferocity and all of that thing, like just a shadow of his former glory. I'm sad, and I fucking knocked the bitch out twice.
He goes, Tyson Fury's sad that he knocked him out twice, blah blah blah, and how Wilder is. You know what? You know what's gonna be really sad? I'll tell you what's really sad. Look what Tyson Fury's going to do here in a second. This is sad, guys. This is sad. And it gets worse, but let's carry on. Well, I'll show you something really sad. He's pointing out the demise of one guy, Wilder, which again, Wilder was deluded, ever I agree with him. But he's kind of, I'm not saying he's kicking him while he's down or anything. He's right. It's a sad thing that Wilder's finished. But watch, the same sort of antics are going on with Tyson Fury in a different way. They say karma's a bitch, but watch this.
So, I'm sad for him.
You're sad for him, okay.
Final one, Usyk, Dubois or Anthony Joshua, who would you rather fight? Just hypothetically.
The fact that he said this is the first time I watched this interview because, again, I mean, I've seen this before, first time I'm breaking it down, but when he said this, when I first watched it, I was laughing my fucking marbles off, and this is what he's going to try and sell you guys. Let's watch it.
Who would I rather fight right now? Usyk. Because I want me revenge in England. That's all I want. I want a fair shout. And I don't believe I've got a fair shout the last 2 times. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do because I can't leave it go to the decision. I'm going to have to knock the cunt out, but...
Look at the delusion. He just cost Deontay Wilder. Remember, Wilder was a guy who lost twice to him and then he said he cheated and he had this sourness in him. Tyson Fury, check my breakdowns out. After the first fight, he thought he won the fight. After the second fight, he had another breakdown and he believed he won the fight. He couldn't hack it. He went into retirement and he said they robbed me. His heart got taken from his chest. Till this day, Deontay Wilder type of style, he still believes he won the fight. He still believes he beat against Usyk. He's showing parallels of what Deontay Wilder. You're saying Deontay is sad for Deontay Wilder. It's sad, Tyson Fury, that you still believe you won both those fights. You got robbed. He goes, I didn't get a fair shake. I want to fight him in England. I want my revenge. So, and he's saying the same sort of things, guys. Remember the second fight? He goes, I'm going to have to knock him the fuck out. I couldn't do it in the first fight. Well, you know, you weren't able to do it again in the second fight. You got schooled. This is delusional, guys. This is a sore loser chip on the shoulder vibe. I think Usyk can finish him if they have another fight. I don't want to see that, and I don't even want to entertain that. If this man gets to fight Usyk again, I won't be paying for it. I'm going to boycott Tyson Fury because it's disgusting. But who knows? He may get that fight. I don't want to see that shit. That's like slapping the boxing people's faces, and it's just giving Tyson Fury money. It's like him doing Chisora fucking thingy. He's going to get fucking schooled. Hopefully he'll get stopped. If it happens, I'll just pray fucking Usyk stops him. But look at that. Look how sad it is to see. Why the fuck do you deserve a rematch against Usyk the third time? AJ lost to him twice. AJ got back in line. AJ was not delusional. AJ didn't have any world title aspirations. He had to go rebuild himself. You think you're so deserving you get to go back in for the third fight after you got schooled more than AJ, in my opinion. You nearly got knocked. You got knocked down in the fucking first fight. The ref should have stopped it. Second fight, you got schooled. Why the fuck do you deserve a third fight? Because of you think you deserve it, or you're on a high pedestal. You're the best. You got expensive taste. People need to pay for you. Fuck off, man. Turkey should not pay this fucker. Make this guy fight AJ or tell him to fuck off. But he's probably gonna negotiate some bullshit where I'll fight Usyk first and then. Fuck all that, man. We don't want to see you get battered. Actually, I don't want to see it. But if it happens, I think Usyk will stop you. But I don't want to see that shit. We got to stop this guy, man.
Yeah, that's the one I want. But
because that's the one I want. But
if I don't get that,
if you don't get it,
it'd be Joshua, the biggest British fight that will ever happen, and it would break all records, and it would sell out 100,000 at Wembley in an hour. And it's a fight that I think can happen for sure if I decide to come back and the deal's right and all the other shit that goes with it.
So his deal, right? Look, this is what Tyson Fury's done. The second clip is I'm gonna break it down. Tyson Fury, when he says he's retired, he's never retired. He just needs a high amount of money. Like, think about it. In one sense, he's got a business brain. If he's just lost to Usyk twice, you think someone's gonna turn around and say, "Yo, Tyson, here's another 100 million. Go fight AJ." You got no bout, you got nothing. Turkey Al-Sheik's not an idiot. So Turkey Al-Sheik tried to get that fight to happen. He's probably offered him, 40 million or 50. It's not enough for Fury. And Fury's like, nah. So he's doing a negotiation. He will fight AJ if the money's right, but this is what I mean. When someone pays him heavily, he'll fight him. But when he gets forced into those situations, he got forced into the Usyk one. It's never been good for Tyson Fury. When you have to pay Tyson Fury big money to fight someone, he's scared. He knows he can't beat them, but he'll do it because of the money. So if you look at the last two Usyk fights, obviously he got paid quite a lot, and he had to fight Usyk the first time. He had no choice. He got paid too much. He's gonna do the same sort of sting to maybe fight AJ. That's fair. Give the geezer. I don't fucking give him the money. Fuck it. If he gets in the ring with AJ, it's finished in my opinion. But and then obviously he's gonna call for Usyk first. I'm gonna break that down in a second. Let's carry on.
If Joshua retired as well tomorrow, how would you compare his career and your career?
I don't know. We've both had different careers and took different paths, and we've both made a shit ton of money, and I think we're both happy. So yeah.
I don't know if that was Usyk's career and Tyson Fury's career, or AJ's career and his career. I think he was on about Usyk's, but you can see the awkwardness in his face, and it goes, we both had different careers. You got beaten by Usyk twice. You still can't believe that you lost. You're not the same guy anymore. You may think you are. You're not that same guy. He says, no heavyweight from his mother's blah 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 is gonna beat me, etc. etc. You're not that guy anymore. You thought you were, but you're not that guy anymore. It's the fact. From his no mother born from his fucking balls or whatever can beat me. I'm the linear champion. Look at your face. It's written all over your face, man. You're conning the public, and you con them to say you're retired. Then you con people to say I'm back. I gotta get paid right. You've definitely got something wrong with you. You suffer from some sort of disorder. Is it autism? I don't know, man. And then you can't get taken seriously. And yeah, man, just guys continue watching, because a lot more breakdowns on this guy, a lot more exposing.
Would you have your dad John back in the corner?
Yeah, my dad never left.
Would you have your John in the corner? Yeah, my dad never left. Fucking second fight, they told him to go shut the fuck up and don't be there.
Go on.
What memories do you have of summer Serbia?
I have fond memories. It was 2007. Go see him. He's a good player.
You still be training with Sugar Hill?
Good tennis player.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Now, guys, I'm gonna show where did this change of like mind for Tyson Fury to say I might fight this, I might come back. Where did it start? Here you go, guys. I got this exclusive footage here. You got Tyson Fury gets persuaded back by Turki Al-Sheikh. He persuades him to come back. So I'm gonna break it down, guys. You got Tyson Fury. I don't know where they're at. They're obviously somewhere. Maybe this is Turkey. I don't know. He's on fucking retirement holiday. He's got Chisora with him. Him and Chisora conned the public 3 times. Is it 4 times? I don't know. They're probably gonna do another one in the future. Tyson Fury just made us watch that bullshit fight. I think True Geordie questioned Tyson Fury on this fight. I never got to do a breakdown of that. There's an interview of True Geordie and Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury had a breakdown when True Geordie says, "Why are you conning us like and giving us such a sort of fight? We've already seen it 3 or 4 times." Tyson Fury's like, "You never know what can happen," etc. etc. They try to sell it to us. This is the type of fight he is, guys. He chooses easy opponents that he knows can win. He goes, "My boy, I'll give him a payday." He's a fucking clown. But guys, let me just break this guy down. So you got Spencer Oliver, you got fucking Tyson Fury, and you get Chisora on the left. He gets a phone call from Turki Al-Sheikh while they're in an expensive restaurant eating, enjoying his life, which is fair, man. Enjoy your life. I got no hate against that. You deserve that. But look how he's going to do his negotiations. Turki Al-Sheikh's trying to get him back. He's probably done it a few times. Turki Al-Sheikh knows now he's going to have to offer him big money. And let's see what he says.
I need you to get Chisora one.
So you got Chisora sitting next to Tyson Fury. And then you got Tyson Fury asking Turki Al-Sheikh, you need to get him a world title fight. You need to get Derek Chisora a world title fight. These two are best buddies, guys. They're behind the camera. He's made him loads of money. Chisora's looking over, says, "Yeah, man, get me a world title fight. I'll get a bare money." Tyson Fury's asking Turki Al-Sheikh. You got Spencer Oliver. Turki Al-Sheikh's a big dog with the money. Let's see what he says. I can't hear what Turki says because the audio's too bad, but...
You must be a shootout.
He's speaking to Turki directly. So Derek Chisora, he's been waiting for his own fucking fight. You got these two negotiating with Turki.
I know, Africa's one of the richest continents on earth.
So Derek Chisora is just trying to get as much money as he can. Remember, Derek Chisora is supposed to fight Dillian White. Then he's supposed to fight Miller. Then he's supposed to fight Joseph Parker. You know what? Obviously, Derek Chisora has been on a bit of a win recently. You got to give him to that. He's beaten a lot of opponents. He's quite old and he's probably on his last fight. So he's trying to milk as much money for this last fight. But fair play, and he's trying to milk to get what he can get. And you got Tyson Fury trying to help him do that, which they're trying to ask Turki the big dog. Let's carry on. It's like two guys just begging guy for money. Look, he's got his hands crossed together. You got Tyson Fury. These are the money grabbers, guys. They just do shit for money. That's all they give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about the public. They done it before. This guy's a pure money greed type of guy. I got nothing against the guy, but he's just all about money, which is fair play. Some people are, and they're just trying to negotiate with Turki to get the most money. Fuck the public. And look, it's like two kids like trying to ask a parent to do some stuff like, can I play on my PlayStation today? Or can you buy me the latest PlayStation, please? And you've been asking for a while, and your dad kept saying no, and like now you kind of like got your hands together and you're praying, and you brought your other cousin to just back you up. It's one of those situations.
Don't worry.
I'm not sure what Turki Al-Sheikh said. Derek Chisora does not pipe up here. You look how respectful he is. Like, okay, thank you, because he knows Turki Al-Sheikh's got the big money. He's got the millions in his bank account. So it's up to Turki Al-Sheikh to pay these men now back to Tyson Fury, which is the real main reason of the call. Tyson Fury takes the hat off.
Call me drunk and loose and full of juice.
Drunk and loose, full of juice.
Listen, all the Americans have about as much personality as that finger. 0.
Now they're talking about all the Americans, boxers, and he's like, they got no personality.
I can tell my back pocket off the personality.
Tyson Fury's trying to sell himself to Mr. Turki Al-Sheikh, saying, look, I am the biggest draw still. They got no personality, none of them. They're just having a general conversation, and he's just trying to sell himself to get those big bucks. Derek Chisora is just like looking over like a little brother to a big brother. How's this game done? How's this psychological game work? So Turki Al-Sheikh goes, I got a proposal for you. He goes, go on. I can't really hear. I think he said something about Usyk and maybe AJ. He said Usyk. He's saying, yeah.
I want to re-obtain someone, yeah. I want AJ, yes. I want a fair shout at Rabbit.
So did you hear what he said there? He goes, I want to be on something the Riyadh season. Yes. He goes, I want 80 million is what Tyson Fury wants. And he goes, he wants a fair shake at Rabbit. He wants another fight with Oleksandr Usyk. This is where it came from. He's basically saying to Turki Al-Sheikh, I ain't going to fight AJ. I want a fair shake. Fair shake. He thinks he got robbed or some shit. He thinks people pulled something on him. This is how delusional the guy is. He's going back to Turkey and says, I want another rematch with Usyk. Then maybe I'll entertain the AJ fight. Let's think about it carefully. I don't want to see that fight. Let's just say supposedly that fight happens, guys. That between Usyk and Tyson Fury 3 next year. Let's say we know the conclusion of that. Fury loses. If Fury loses the fight to Usyk again, I'll be straight with you. I don't want to see AJ vs Fury anymore. No one does. So he's so clever. This guy's so fucking clever. He's thinking of another way to avoid AJ already. He can't take he lost Usyk. He has to believe he's won. So he's thinking, he's going to say, I want to do it in the UK. This is the delusional mindset. And these are the demands he's shouting over to Turkey. Turkey just wants him back. So Turkey is one of those guys. If Turkey wants to make that fight happen, he can do it. Don't forget, Turkey's sitting on silly money. He's like, if that's going to get you back, we'll do that. Then we'll give you maybe AJ. But Turkey, man, if you do that, it's a disgrace to boxing. Let's watch this. He goes, I want a fair shake.
Because I don't want a fucked up decision.
He goes, I don't want a fucked up decision. Look at this guy, man. Like, who does he think he is, man? Entitled. Like, I don't want a fucked up decision. He's mocking the sport, guys. He's mocking every single one of us who watches the sport. He's basically saying they should have nodded their head for me. Check my video out when they never gave him the decision in the second fight. His heart got ripped from his chest. He was nodding his head. And guess what he said after the fight? He takes the money from the Saudis. But guess what he says? The disrespect he showed to the Saudis is, goes, you can't win anything in these countries. Like, he's kind of taking the piss out of the Saudis. They're all good when they're paying him big money, getting him down. But when he loses and Turkey doesn't pay the judges, Turkey decides to keep it fair. Because Turkey could have paid the judges. I'm so happy he never. Tyson Fury got robbed. In his head, he got robbed. Tyson Fury didn't get robbed. Look at the AI judge. Look at everyone. Most people will tell you he lost those fights. He can't believe it. And he has to say to Turkey, no. I want a fucking fair shake because I don't want a fucked up decision. That fucked up decision that he has to justify to his mind is still giving him traumatization. He still believes he wants a fight. Turki Al-Sheikh is saying something now. Like, Derek Chisora is in awe. Like, how the fuck have you told Turkey that he's paying you big money? It's like, this is a game of, like, when you negotiate, guys, you gotta have balls. Like, it's about balls. This guy's got the big money. Tyson Fury, he's one of the best negotiators in the game. I'll give him that. He said to Turkey, I got a fucked up decision. I'm only going to come back if... Like, he's got his demands. Turkey wants him to fight. Of course, he wants to see AJ versus him. I don't know what Turkey's saying to him now, but just imagine telling someone who knows the sport, who's got a lot of money, nah, man, I got robbed. But you never got robbed. But it's delusional, man. Disgraceful. This is what I mean. He's got that narcissistic personality. It has to go his way. or no way. And like, even though he loses, he just thinks he's still all that. This is some disorder he's got with him, guys, and we have to expose this on this channel. I cannot stand the guy, like, for doing antics like this. Even fucking Spencer Oliver's like, mate, you've lost it. Now he's smiling. I think he's mentioning AJ or something. He goes, I want to fight Usyk in England. Fair decision. So he basically is saying, I want to fight him in England so I can get a fair decision. He knows he can't knock Usyk out. He won't get no fair decision in England. There's no fucking corrupt judges. You're going to get told the same shit. You may even get knocked the fuck out next time. But I don't want to see that. No. So look, he goes back at Turkey. Turkey could have paid the judges. He could have paid the judges. Because he never... Tyson Fury is saying those judges were fucked up. This is pure delusion. Remember, guys, he was talking about Wilder, how it's sad. Imagine being this delusional. You're sitting there, you've lost the fight. Take all biases out. You can't get over the fact that you lost the fight. Those judges were fucked up. Even Derek Chisora has to look over to him. Spencer Oliver's looking down. You had me losing by 4 rounds. I thought I won comfortably. I've watched the fight. You probably lost more than 4 rounds, but yeah, he definitely beat you by 4 rounds. And he can't believe it, guys. It just doesn't go into his head because he's the best heavyweight of all time, passed down from Joe Sullivan or whatever, and he still lives in that dynamic, and he just thinks, I won both fights and I got robbed. He's doing Deontay Wilder tactics and he doesn't even know it. But he's out here saying it's sad seeing Deontay Wilder. Guys, it's going to end badly for Tyson Fury, man. Like I just said before, guys. Look, this is one thing I want to entertain. Imagine this. He fights Usyk in the 3rd fight and he loses. Imagine he gets knocked the fuck out. Or do you think this guy's reality is going to be able to cope? He's going to go into suicidal mode. I don't wish that on anyone. But guys, he couldn't cope losing twice already. If he loses a 3rd time, his life's going to be over. That's the thing with these sort of characters, guys. He has something in his head that he thinks he's going to go into a 3rd fight and he thinks he's going to win it. He won't win it, first of all. And then when he loses, it's going to rip his heart out of his chest. And he's going to be destroyed mentally. So again, I don't want to wish bad on anyone. But if it happens, guys, I can really picture what's going to happen. This guy is going to lose, he's not going to be able to wake up in the morning, because if he comes out of the 3rd fight, goes, I got robbed again. You start looking like an idiot. You look like an idiot now. You look like a sore loser, cry baby who's entitled. You do it on the 3rd fight, it gets worse for you, mate. Take the fucking AJ fight. Show some fucking dignity and say, look, Usyk beat me. I'm going to fight AJ. Why don't you say this? I'll fight AJ, the winner gets Usyk. That's a man's answer. But no. You're a bitch. I don't want to call Tyson Fury a bitch directly. I'm not saying it in that way. But you're giving a bitch answer. You're giving bitch answers. I want to fight for money. I believe I lost. I never lost. When you lost twice, it's a joke.
Okay, sounds good. Put some numbers down for me, some large numbers.
So I think Turkey said something about, we can maybe consider the Usyk fight and then fight AJ or something, and then Tyson Fury was like, put some large numbers down for me. Some large numbers. All he cares about is the money. And Chisora's looking over thinking, fuck, man, how do I make that much money, man? I'm trying to get paid like this guy gets paid. And obviously he's trying to show him this is how it's done, son. This is how it's done. I got Turkey privilege. Derek Chisora still like, fuck, I wish I could do this. Look at this guy, he's saying to Turkey, go on, tell me about this, tell me about that. Discussing the figures.
Okay, you all take Charlie. Do the figures and let us know, yeah?
So look at the way he talks to Turkey. He goes, you do the figures and you let me know, yeah? Remember, Turkey Alashik's just a fan of the sport. He's got a load of money. Shouldn't give this guy a Usyk fucking crack again. It shouldn't be that. It should be some sort of proposal where fight AJ and the winner will get one more crack at Usyk. That's enticing. That's enticing. It makes sense. Now, at least like them two get to fight. Don't fucking let this guy fight Usyk straight away. It's a disgrace. You see Turkey there.
I'll have to let you know, but the Joshua fight is a stadium fight, so Wembley is available until April.
So Derek Chisora is looking over at him. He just said the Joshua fight is a stadium fight. Wembley won't be available till April. So look, I'm not saying Fury won't fight AJ. He's gonna probably will, but it's got to be some sort of deal where it's crazy crazy money, and he may want Usyk part of that deal. That's this type of guy. That's how he is.
Oh yeah, we could do that in January.
He said something about January, maybe Joshua in January. I doubt it.
No, because I'm shooting for Netflix.
Something about he's shooting for Netflix. He won't be able to do something. Look at the way this guy's just negotiating his shit.
Okay, don't be too tough with me now. I want you to be very generous as always.
Don't be too tough on me. I want you to be generous as always. He thought he was going to be over generous when he thought he was going to get paid off for the judges. But Turkey Sheikh shows that he's a fan of the sport. He doesn't just give people robberies. But look at this Tyson Fury's tactics to try and like, these are the like, I would say grooming tactics. But like, he's good at negotiations. You got to give that to Fury. Like he'll get what he wants, but he'll sell his soul at the same time, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just the way he's acting. I can't respect it. Don't get me wrong, it's negotiation, so it's part of the game, but what he's asking for Usyk, Fury, and the demand's there. Turkey's a fan of the sport, so he'll probably do something for him.
I know you, and I know you've got a special soft spot in your heart for the Gypsy King.
Look at him, man. You got a special soft spot for the Gypsy King. And Turkey did, bro. Initially, Turkey loved Tyson Fury off, and he does. He probably does. He probably thinks he's one of the best fighters for him, entertainment and everything. But he didn't rig the fucking judges, and Tyson Fury's not happy about that. He cost fucking Saudi. Turkey should have just been saying, mate, you got to fight AJ. We'll give you some decent amount, but then the winner gets to fight Usyk. But Turkey letting Tyson dictate a bit here.
And I will put on a big drama show.
He goes, you give me that, and I'll put on a big drama show.
Okay, go on then. Have a good day. I'll put you on specs, no problem. Good luck.
There you go. Negotiations done.
Hey, boss. You alright? Come on.
Negotiations done. Puts his fist out. Remember, guys, this guy, Derek Chisora and Fury, they already had their plans. He's fought him 3 times. I guarantee you that Derek Chisora 4 versus Fury is in their works for another payday for Chisora. They con the public and they'll do it again. These are the type of negotiations they do, guys, behind closed doors. Disgraceful. He's trying to show Chisora, I just negotiated big money again for Usyk. I'm going to get to fight Usyk again. And then I'm going to fight AJ. And look how much money I'm going to get. Yeah, Derek Chisora's in awe. Derek Chisora just can't believe what he just done there. Still in shock. Okay, guys, so remember that, guys. So this is Tyson Fury's official Instagram. So since those negotiations with Turkey have gone down, since etc., everything else has gone down, he's come out straight. Like he basically he's negotiated Turkey Alashik. He knows he can do it now. He knows Turkey Alashik's talking in the right figures. He's offering 80 million again, which is similar to what he got to the first time to fight him. So the numbers are starting to match up. He's thinking he's gonna get fucking the Usyk rematch, and he's putting it out there. April 18th, 2026, Wembley Stadium, the Trilogy UK. Contact Spencer Brown for tickets. He's putting it out there. He's like, this is going to happen next. And he's doing a Deontay Wilder, basically, guys. He wants to do what Deontay Wilder did to him. Deontay Wilder lost twice, and he's like, I wanted that third fight. Tyson Fury's got the same fucking antics. He can't see his own blind. He's blind to his own demise. This happened to Wilder. It's happening to him. He can't get over he lost. He still thinks he won. And look at the comments here, guys. Trilogy, where you lost the first previous two. I could understand if it was 1-1, but it's not. is it, if this is happening in my back garden, I'd close the ends. Fucking, I fight nobody else. So fight someone else like AJ. Again, guys, it comes back to the AJ shit. This guy's ducking Anthony Joshua. Clearly, guys, he just doesn't want to fight AJ. It's a disgrace, guys. If this fight does happen, boycott it, guys. I ain't watching this shit. Hopefully, if it happens, he gets knocked the fuck out. And then it's going to end badly for Tyson Fury. No one's going to want to see the AJ fight after that. So hopefully this fight doesn't happen, first of all. But look at it. So the next two things is Tyson Fury losing his fucking marbles. So I'm going to show you a video in a second, guys. He has absolutely lost his fucking rag. And this is the traumatization of Usyk. Still affecting him, and now it's come out full-fledged, guys. He's showing his true colors. He's starting to believe he's going to get a third fight with Usyk. Now the true emotions of what he feels deep inside have come out. He's got a fucking sex doll. He's got Usyk's face on there, and he's starting to make videos promoting their trilogy, which hasn't really been announced yet. No one wants to see this shit. This is how delusional the guy is. But let's watch this. Let's watch this. You got Spencer Oliver. Let's watch the clip first, and I'll break it down.
Sex shop again.
I've got myself a little Usyk. I'm getting ready for when we fight in April 26. In the meantime, he's going to get fucked.
Guys, there's no taste in this guy. Like, this is like I don't know what to say. Like, I don't expect, you know, when someone's like an ex-girlfriend or some shit, or like you're obsessed with someone, you can't stop thinking about him at night, and he acts like it doesn't affect him. But Usyk still haunts this man's soul. He's had to get a doll. He's had to stick Usyk's face on there, and he had to put like a video up to kind of say, I'm gonna get the fight next. You're deluded, because he still believes he's won the fight, and he doesn't want to fight AJ because he's scared. He knows if he loses to AJ, his career's over. He wants 80 million. And he wants Usyk. Look at the fucking antics.
I see you've been in the sex shop again.
I've got myself a little Usyk.
Got yourself a little Usyk. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Getting ready for when we fight in April.
There's something weird about this, man. Like a sex doll with Usyk's face on there. Like, guys, there's something dodgy about it, man.
26.
It's just, I know he's having a bit of fun, but it don't make sense. Like, what the what? It does not make sense.
In the meantime, he's going to get fucked.
I don't even think Usyk knows that this is happening, and he's heard from Turkey. Turkey would do it. Meantime, he's gonna get fucked. There's something weird about this shit, man. There's something wrong with Tyson Fury. He overthinks every night, guys. This is what I mean. You wouldn't do videos like this, guys. Just think about it from a normal point of view. Like, it just doesn't make sense to do this. Like, to call for a trilogy when you lost twice, and to make the dodgy video like this, that means something's wrong with you. Like, Usyk actually owns space in your head. Usyk doesn't think about you. There's something like this is a traumatization. Usyk has fucking traumatized this guy to another level, guys. Another fucking level. Yeah, so that's traumatization, guys. That's what Usyk's done to this man. He's delusional. He wants a trilogy, and he's doing antics like this. And then he does one more, guys. I'm gonna show you the next one.
Tell you what, Ty, there's something a little bit different about you today. I don't know what it is, but
Do you think so, Spence? I've just come back from Turkey.
I can't work it out. I'll have to think about it, sit back, and yeah, you do look different for some reason.
Usyk, what do you think, mate? How's it feel?
The guy's lost he's lost his rag, guys. Tyson Fury has officially lost his fucking rag. Lost his fucking rag. Like this is, you talk about, look, him saying it's sad. Let's look at the comment. As a Fury fan, this is sad. He talked about Wilder, it being sad. Mate, this is parallels, as I said before. This is sad to see. Tyson Fury was crawling out of a pub, guys, when he lost the first time. He got mashed, guys. And again, people say they have a fucking binge at the pub, and it happens. But he was crawling out. It affected his soul losing the first time. He came in and says, I got robbed. I never lost that fight. Second fight, he gets robbed. He can't believe it. It's haunted him so bad. He's had to jump in a car. He's had to negotiate with Turkey, and he's having a field day. He never thought he could get a rematch with Usyk, and he can get paid another 80 million. He never thought it'd happen, but all he had to do is saying, I'm retired, I ain't gonna fight. Now, unless you offer me big money, which Tyson Fury loves the big money, but he sells his soul in the meantime. He takes the big money, and he loses the fight, and he believes, oh shit, why am I losing? The reason Tyson Fury is losing is he's never that good. He was never that good. His whole career, he's ducked and dived. He's never fought the hard opponents. But But when obviously Turkey Al-Sheikh offers crazy money, then he'll do it. This is a narcissist exposed.
Tell you what, Ty, there's something a little bit different about you today.
Puts a wig on, looks like, I don't know what he's trying to do.
I don't know what it is, but
Do you think so, Spence? I've just come back from
Like, what does this mean? It's weird.
Turkey.
I can't work it out. I'll have to think about it, sit back and... Yeah, you do look different for some
What is he trying to do with this video? I don't
reason.
Usyk, what do you think, mate?
So you got Fury with a wig on, you got his son in the background holding the fucking doll with his face, and then you got Spencer Oliver saying, "What's something up? What's wrong with you? Like, what are you trying to like? I don't get it. I really don't get the video. Like Usyk would be laughing at this shit. Like, just imagine Usyk sitting at home, no fucks given. He would laugh he's like, this guy's still mentally destroyed. You're acting like an ex. You're acting like something like Wilder would act. And you know the mad thing, Tyson Fury can't fathom it. He can't see his own demise. It's falling down in front of him, guys. It's like a kid that never got what he wants, and he wants to go again. He wants it again, and you're gonna destroy yourself because you still believe you won. If Tyson Fury took a back step and says, "You know what? I lost to the better man. Fuck it, I will have him again, but I want AJ first. Let me take AJ's scalp, and then I'll go for Usyk." I'd respect Fury, and then I would give Fury maybe a chance to change his mindset. But this guy is showing his true colors. He's not about it. He's never been about it. He's a talker, and he likes easy fights, guys. He doesn't like hard fights. He wants easy ways. And now that he's negotiating with Turkey, he thinks he can sell us a fucking trilogy with Usyk. Fuck that, guys. Boycott this guy. But guys, this is Tyson Fury exposed. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Leave your thoughts below, guys. This is Tyson Fury exposed. Can't believe this, guys. What do you think? Do you want to see that trilogy, or like me? Fuck no. But leave your thoughts below, guys, and I'll continue to expose this guy when I can. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.